Hello, hello guys. Today I'm gonna talk about the 100% correct way to get rid of someone without being rude, while actually being rude. They just don't realize that they're being super annoying to you. It's their fault. It's not your fault that they did that to you. You're just trying to help them by making them realize that they are actually pretty much annoying you. You're not being rude, but you're like, yeah, they are being rude actually to you because they're not realizing that you're not wanting to talk to them. You're feeling down or something, you're feeling awkward and you want to move on and you don't want their bugging in your presence. So you're gonna like play it cool, low energy. You're not gonna say anything extra. You barely respond to them. It's like, what do you want from me? Just leave me alone. I had like a freaking rough day. I just don't want you adding on top of that. It's literally, I don't need this right now. What I need is literally just peace and quiet, or someone who I actually feel close to and would recharge me, not you draining me down. God. And they're gonna feel like, why isn't that working? It's usually working, but they're gonna feel it's awkward and they will feel that I felt in this conversation. Like, oh yeah, this weirdo is not getting off of me. Here's the situation. There's a weirdo who wants to chat you up, and they are not realizing that you're trying to just be on your own. You're trying to survive or trying to go on with your day, and they're being annoying. You can't tell them that. You can't tell them like, "Oh, please leave me alone. I don't need you right now. I'm gonna let you know when I need you." You're just gonna slightly make them leave, actually. Like, you're just gonna like, you're so you don't escalate the situation. You're just gonna tell them that you're just gonna make them live slowly. You're gonna like try to come up with some things that they maybe need to do. Don't Were you going to do something? Weren't you going to do? Weren't you? What? That's the best part. You ask questions that would make it awkward while waiting for the reaction before you even finish the question. Weren't you were gonna go do something? And you say like, and you use faces like that. What? You actually? What? It's not possible. I remember that you were gonna do something. Whatever. Never mind. And if they start talking about their stuff, you're gonna like, you're giving them low energy, remember, but you're not gonna like react, but you're gonna like be polite and low energy interested. Like, oh, well, that's pretty nice. It's pretty fun. Did you enjoy that? Cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm really enjoying your company today. Goodbye. Uh, yeah, me, uh, I don't do that. Even if you do some stuff and they ask about it, you're just like, oh yeah, it happened to me. Whatever. Yeah, this is like basic knowledge to me, actually. Mm. I'm sure you had this situation when someone was like super annoying to you and you just wanted them gone, but you didn't want to be rude. Well, see, that was your first mistake, actually. When you want someone gone, when you want to get rid of someone, you're already being rude. It doesn't matter how polite you want it. You want something rude. So forget that. I'm gonna tell you the correct way to do it without being rude. So yeah, you don't tell people to leave. That's like aggressive. That makes you look rude. You create an environment where they will want to leave. That way you're innocent and you have a free conscience and you did nothing wrong. This is about this is not about confrontation. You're not pushing them out. You're making it kind of uncomfortable to stay. You make it feel awkward on purpose, but they don't know that you're making it awkward on purpose for them to leave. So first of all, there's a method where you're just not giving them energy. You're like you give them shorter responses, no eye contact, no follow up questions. Exactly like in texting. When you want to get rid of someone in texting, you do that. No slow responses, one word responses, no energy, nothing that you. I'm sure that you already know that in texting. You just play into that IRL. It's kind of like giving them cold treatment, but not on purpose. It won't see as you're in purpose because the social role say that if someone is in a bad mood, it's not towards you. So they will think that you're kind of sad or distracted or anything like that. And it works to your benefit because you just want to get rid of them. So if they are talking, you're not participating. You're physically there. So when they talk, you're not participating. When they ask you something, you say, huh? You're physically there, but socially or mentally gone. Let they feel it. Let the awkwardness sit on them. Let it burden them. People don't like talking alone, talking to a wall. So they stop. Okay, so now we're gonna talk how to make it cringe and awkward. You're gonna just like be kind of nervous and socially awkward on purpose, but in a way that they don't know that you're doing it on purpose. So like, um, yeah, that's fine. And big silences and stuff like that. You're like, oh yeah, 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 that, yeah. What do you wanted to say? Yeah, you're sort of being overly politely, nervously cringe is the way. It's reverse psychology. You're literally playing on reverse psychology. You're seeming to be eager, too eager for them. That what will make them feel awkward and cringe. Simultaneously, while you're giving them low energy, you're simultaneously making things awkward. That's like the best instead you can. So if they say something, you make it awkward on purpose. If they talk about their day, you're gonna be like, "Oh, that's like really nice," and you don't do a follow up question and you let the silence sit in, and you let it be weird, and you let it be awkward, it's gonna hit them pretty deep. You stop feeling the silence, you stop caring. Don't see it. They will try. The best part of it is that they will think that they are boring or something like that because they couldn't make it work no matter how they tried. It is actually cruel. This is actually like putting pressure on them in a way. Silence is the most polite way to be rude. I think this is just mean. This is just straight up mean. I don't know if this is a video or not. This is just straight up mean, bro. What